Welcome to EMS World 2019 here in New Orleans. I have Nick with me from Pocono Mountain at the Braun booth. Nick, once again, thank you for allowing us to display your Pocono rig. Nick is the manager for Pocono Operations. He's going to talk to you a little bit about their operations and their service.
Thank you for having us. It's a pleasure being here. My name again is Nick from Pocono Mountain Regional EMS. We established back in 2002 after regionalizing two smaller organizations in the area, Tobyhanna, Pennsylvania. We currently cover 250 square miles. Our call volume annually is about 7,901 emergency responses. And we run 3 ALS trucks 24/7 with an additional ALS truck.
So, all right, let's go ahead. Go ahead. I'm sorry, Nick.
No, go ahead.
We're going to walk over here. We're going to talk about the inside layout you have. What Nick's team at Pocono Mountain are running, they are running the F450 on the Braun Express Plus, which is a 150-inch module. Now, Nick's team has opted to go with a center console that we vac formed out of ABS. Nick, could you tell us why you did that?
Sure, it's just a custom console that we decided to go with to match our other units for our radio layouts, so on and so forth.
I also noticed you have the Roscoe system. How are you guys liking that Roscoe system?
Good. We love our Roscoe drive cams. We just started switching over to them, but they are both one of the best.
And I see you have your air horn lanyard there. Feeling
Absolutely.
big and proud running down the street, huh?
Yes, they are loud for sure.
Awesome.
They get people moving.
And I see you also run the LiquidSpring Suspension. How's that working out for you guys?
Great. We love it. I mean, it's definitely helpful when that truck comes down that extra couple inches for lifting and loading patients into the unit.
Awesome. So here we have outside compartment number 1. Nick's team's decided to go with the Braun weld-in air O2 cylinder bracket. Then they also went with the Furno brackets for their smaller oxygen bottles. The trunk lighting for the cabinet.
That's about all we keep in there.
Awesome. Keep it simple.
Absolutely.
So here at outside compartment number 2 for Nick and Pocono Mountain, you see we have their inverter mounted up top. We have their suction mounted right over here. And then we used a diamond plate brake form shield to protect their air compressor for their air horns.
Absolutely. And what else we keep in here? We just keep miscellaneous items like our hard hats, extrication gloves, a case of water for fire rehab, large scale incidents, stuff like that.
Wonderful. Let's slide on back here to outside compartment number 3. So here at outside compartment number 3, you'll notice that Pocono has their stair chair with hooks, a belting system to keep it tied in. They have adjustable slide tracks with 2 adjustable shelves. What all do you guys keep back here, Nick? It's also inside-outside access. So.
Yeah, absolutely, which makes it very nice. Typically, the shelves are accessed from the inside for medical supplies. Out here, we keep active threat bags with tourniquets, quick clot, that kind of stuff. Also, a bender lift for assisting lifting patients up off the ground. Other than that, that's about it.
Awesome. And back here on the back, Nick, I noticed that you went with chevrons to the left and right, not the full chevron package.
Correct.
Beautiful color scheme, though. I like the blue and white, reflective.
Absolutely. Got our backup camera up there, which is right through the computer system in the front.
Awesome. Let's hit outside compartment number 4. Of course, I know you keep your backboards in here. What else do you maintain in this compartment?
So typically just our backboards. We have our scoop stretcher, also our reeve stretcher for moving patients.
Wonderful. If you notice also right there, we've got the venting for the fan system out the back. Oh, and if you notice right here, Pennsylvania licensing.
This is licensed through the Pennsylvania Department of Health through our local EMS, Eastern PA EMS Council, and that expires every 3 years. We go through licensing process.
Here we have our outside compartment number 5. What do you guys maintain in this with that?
That keeps our CID blocks, our extrication cervical collars for easy access right next to the backboards.
Okay, wonderful. Then, of course, the Braun Easy Glide door. Once again, this door does not have a mechanical lock at the back. What we have is a tension retaining system. What that means is the farther back you push it, the more pressure is placed on the roller, so it does not allow it to go forward. You only need about 10 to 15 pounds of pressure to have the door come back forward. All the way back. So why did you pick the Easy Glide door?
So for us, it's just convenient. It's easier when we're parked on the streets, in the hospital, and emergency room bays. You have all that extra room where you don't have to have the swing door open, hitting other units, the risk of having cars coming by and taking that door off. So obviously this is just more convenient, and we love it.
Up here, essentially outside compartment number 6,
Yep.
we have inside-outside access. This is where Nick's team keeps their fire extinguisher. You notice they have 3 adjustable shelves with 1 fixed. And this is a good shot of the back of our new lock system. It's change notice compliant. They're actually slam latches, so you don't have to worry about twisting. You just open it, and when you're done, slam it closed.
Absolutely.
So, what do you know, quick bags?
Yep. All our quick bags are kept in here. Our portable suction units kept in here. Our Lucas compression system is kept in here. So there's a lot of room here, a lot of stuff that's kept in here. This is our primary compartment. This is where we're kind of in and out of all the time.
And the beautiful thing is guys, these are not fixed. These 3 shelves can be adjusted to their needs for whatever equipment they're putting in there. Let's get inside, Nick.
Absolutely.
So, first off, I see that we went with the Striker Power Load.
Absolutely.
Loving that, aren't you?
They're amazing. They are a savior. Our staff absolutely loves them. We're trying to go 100% throughout our fleet. This is our 6th one now, I believe. We need 3 more. But again, the crews can't say enough good things about them. They're definitely saving backs, to say the least.
Now, I noticed you also went with yellow netting, yellow head pads, yellow anti-microbial grab bars.
Absolutely.
Maybe that's to draw attention to the things that are there so people can see it?
Yeah, absolutely. Also, safety features so you don't hit your head.
Nice. Great. I see you guys place your radios and speakers up over the squad bench also.
Absolutely. With the new seats and fastener systems we have here, it's just ease of access. It's nice to have it right there in the middle. Depending what position you're in, you can access it from either position.
Right. I love the fact your side angle lights.
Yep.
How's that helping with the IVs? Is that
Very
reducing
nice.
the shadowing?
Absolutely. Reduces
Wonderful.
shattering, shines directly on the patient.
I'm this is a really bright unit.
Oh,
The
yeah.
lighting in here, you guys did a great job. You got your oxygen on the curb side, your ceiling, the street side,
Absolutely.
your IV hangers. Then you also have Your
Med-Volt.
Med-Volt.
Yep, that's our narcotic securing system
Okay.
that we mount in every vehicle.
wonderful. So what do you guys maintain in that top cabinet right there?
That's generally our bandaging supplies, hot packs, cold packs, splint and SAM splints, sterile water, all kinds of stuff like that.
So one thing I want to draw your attention to while we're looking at this cabinet, I want you to notice the overlay is to the rear. Why is that important? Let's say you've got a patient on your cot, right?
Correct.
And that patient's at a 45 or they're on the cot in general. What happens if they have projectile vomiting? If this cabinet was flipped, that projectile vomiting could get inside there, and now it's a decon issue.
Correct.
So turning this backwards, phenomenal move.
Absolutely.
Phenomenal move. This again is outside compartment number 3 that Nick was talking about earlier with the inside-outside access. So they can grab whatever they need from in the air and bring it in here.
Absolutely. Typically where we keep our OP kits, trauma dressings, burn sheets, all that kind of stuff.
So what do you keep down in this bad boy?
So that's our personal protection equipment drawer.
Okay.
Keep all our personal protection equipment in there, sanitizers, cleaning cloths. That's kind of what that drawer is designated to. Kind of keeps that stuff out of the way, but easy access.
Awesome. And I noticed that you got another large. What's maintained up in this bad boy?
Yeah, so that's our airway cabinet.
Okay.
Keep all our suction supplies up there, oral airways, nasal airways, non-rebreathers. Stuff that, again, is right at the head of the patient. Ease of use. If we need it, it's there.
Wonderful. Wonderful. Then I noticed down here, course, we've got our Vista screen.
Yep.
Oxygen control, manual oxygen. Your suction's recessed down here to give you counter space.
Gives us more counter space.
Right.
Nice to have.
And you know what's really nice is I like the fact that this brawn, this roll form, is all aluminum, welded in. And of course up front, we have your power distribution quarters. You're running the Pro Air system. How's that working for you guys up
Good.
there?
It's great. It's a phenomenal system. No major issues. Got to clean that, keep that filter clean. That's about the biggest issues we've had.
Awesome. What do you keep down below in the other radio compartment? Is that actual radios or is that?
Yes.
Nice.
A lot of our wiring and stuff is.
Okay. What are you guys maintaining up here in the top?
So typically that's just our linen cabinet. Keep our towels, sheets, blankets, that kind of stuff extra on hand.
Okay. All right. Wonderful. Wonderful.
This nice glove rack there behind your head.
Yeah.
Another ease of use there.
Right. Wonderful. Wonderful. So Nick, tell me a little bit about this side. I mean, we talked about the radios. You got your sharps and trash up here.
Yep, absolutely.
Flip open squad bench. Wow.
EMS World
Give you a little bit extra storage under there.
Yeah, keep our child restraint systems down there.
Okay. Wonderful. Nick, tell me a little bit. Oh, plus you can do third patient transport, as I see, because you got the belting
absolutely.
system.
Yep, there's many times we're transporting 2 patients at a time.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Wonderful. So tell me about your relationship with Glick Fire and Chris Wolfle.
Chris Woolfolk is our sales rep from Glick Fire. The service, the sales have been beyond exceptional. It's always a pleasure to work with them. We've been working with them for many years. This is our 7th brawn now that we purchased from them, and we continue to keep going.
So, what's your relationship like with Braun?
Braun is pretty amazing, to say the least. The quality, the build is just above any other, in my opinion. But Braun has been amazing. They've been helpful. They've serviced all our needs, all our requests that we've asked for, and it's just been really easy to work with everyone.
Great, great. Well, Nick, thank you again for your time, and thanks for letting us use your truck in the EMS World Show.
Absolutely, thank you. Thank you to Braun again. Thank you to Glick Fire Company back home.
Guys, stop by the Braun booth at EMS World 2019. Booth space is 1019. Have a great show.